I'm Nina Clark and I run the Musical Walkabout. It's a project that's been going a couple of years. It sort of came about in a fortuitous way, I guess. I was working in a lounge scenario in a care home.
And up she rises early in the morning. That's the one. Put him in the bed.
Lots of lovely people enjoying themselves, and it was really great fun. But then sometimes, visit to visit, numbers would be really different. It was a scenario where we thought there must be a way to reach more of the residents. So it turned into more of a minstrel situation where we were going room to room.
She comes regularly to sing to us. She got a beautiful voice, just gives you a bit of a lift.
And then you basically just see what sort of song they'd like to hear, and that's a big part of the project, is song choice.
Adele?
Adele, that's it.
Oh,
I'm always trying to look for new ways to get closer to what people are really after musically, because that's when you really make a big impact, I think.
don't you worry. It can get a bit emotional, can't it? Do you want me to sing you a little ditty that might cheer you up? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm the king of the swingers boy.
The reactions are nearly always positive, but that's very varied. It might be something as simple as someone tapping their feet, or they might smile at us. And, you know, on the other end of the spectrum, people will start to sing along.
Oh, thank you. Absolutely. I want to be like you. I want to walk like you. Talk like you.
Often people dance, which is tremendous. I love that. That's my favourite. But that's the sort of thing that often it fuels the process, I think. It fuels the desire to see more people participate in it and have those connections between residents, or between residents and staff or family members.
Residents dance and sing and they're happy. So my dad always smiles and tells me that he's had a visit from Nina and he can remember her name, and he's always smiling. He's always happy. And that feeling is what he conveys to me.
You don't ever give up, boy. Back in the US.
So John Offen is a particularly great resident for me too. We've had a lot of beautiful interactions, but it always delights me when he starts to dance as well, and he's so expressive.
There's feeling I always feel that when you sing, I find it very entertaining, captivating and memorable.
Oh.
Things like this make a difference to Dad's day-to-day life, and here there are a lot of activities. This happens to be one of the most valuable ones for me because I can see such a change in him. Just something as small as a name or a smile can tell you something that they've had a really good day.
So I thank you.
It means to us.
Well, I'm hoping you enjoy it. You almost can't quantify those sorts of experiences because they're so surprising, and for people to so obviously value my presence and my being there, sharing the music with them, that's tremendous.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's like they've been given a little gift because they feel really proud and special. Those little feelings can last a whole day, you know.
The Musical Walkabout is important because it's trying to counter social isolation.
We tended to have a lot of focus on group activities and socialising with lots of people, but we soon realised that it's about the people that are left behind. We weren't doing enough for those clients as well.
That's a really massive problem. Even in really brilliant homes, there are going to be members of that family that are more isolated than other people.
We're going to give you a round of applause for singing so beautifully.
I thought that was drowning my old.
Not at all. You were singing out with beautiful pipes. Well done, you.
If it's a song that you like, it comes out naturally.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it just?
It must be frightening, particularly if you don't have capacity and you may have a dementia of some sort, and you're left feeling, I would imagine, alone. uncared for, unloved.
He hopes that life will bring a love that has no crying. I'm sorry about that. A love that has no...
Philip breaking into song several times now has been extraordinary. The session before we filmed, he sang me some verses from a song and I was just speechless because it was beautiful. Actually, that was right, because he sang Scarlet Ribbons and then I found that and we sang that together. He's just right there and willing and able to not just participate, but to kind of lead in a way as well. To lead and direct me to the next thing we should be looking for. That's the project. It's finding those links.
Well, they look forward to seeing Nina and they actually remember her, which is very important. So she obviously makes an impact on them. And she gives them choices. She asks them what music they want and they sing along with her and they get a lot out of singing.
You're very welcome, Philip.
Nina has made a huge difference to the quality of the service that we're delivering, particularly for those residents isolated in their rooms. And we know this because it's evidenced through feedback from the residents and families and relatives and also the staff. They've seen really positive outcomes where the residents have really enjoyed and got something meaningful from that visit.
Like, there's a couple of residents that are in their bedrooms, and as soon as Nina kind of comes in and introduces herself, they're a lot more alert, they engage with you a lot better, and as soon as she leaves they just carry on singing.
Didn't get to bed last night.
So yeah, it just brings everyone together a bit more, and you'll like see the residents in the living room tapping their feet as well, even if she's not singing directly to them.
That's what we do with the drunken sailor. That's what we do with the drunken sailor.
The staff are extraordinary. I can only thank them, from the bottom of my heart, because I've been nothing but supported by staff at every single one of the homes I work at. It's a tremendous atmosphere that everybody is part of creating.
You are part of the team. We don't see you someone that externally that comes in, it's lovely. You are part of the team now. It's really nice.
I feel very welcomed at these places, so I do definitely feel part of that family. But every single place I work, it feels less like work and more like just, being invited around for tea and having a sing-song.
That would be really enjoyable. Oh, thank you for saying so.
If there is something I can bring to that person's day, and particularly with music, that's so powerful, it cuts through nearly any barrier that you put up against it.
Yes, I like it. Good. All right, well, we'll come and see you again next time.
Music's hugely beneficial to our residents, and we know so much more now about dementia and how therapeutic interventions and creative side of things really helps to bring the residents out of that dementia in particular.
Dad loves listening to music himself, and I see it in the other residents, and I do think that the importance of music is often missed. I can't stress enough really just what a difference it makes to his fortnight, if you like, and I'd love her to be here more.
December 2015 I put in a bid to the Arts Council, which I was tremendously fortunate to be successful with, which has allowed me to take the project into smaller homes. And that's something I just need to keep doing, basically, is find new people who want to support and encourage this project. It has such potential to have strong links in the community. I see the benefits so regularly. It's always special and moving and encouraging. Yes, we're on the right path, keep doing this. Where next? Everywhere.